Robert, here's a text, and the text says, does a second mortgage lien ever expire? And so hopefully the texter is still listening so we can answer that question for him. So first of all, whether it's a first mortgage lien, a second mortgage lien, a third mortgage lien, can a mortgage lien ultimately expire? The answer is yes. Now let's start from the basics. Usually when you have paid off a mortgage after many years of making your mortgage payments, with a bank or even with a private individual, when you made your final payment, they will give you what's called a satisfaction of mortgage. You record that satisfaction of mortgage in the public records. That tells the whole world that that mortgage has now been paid off. Now occasionally there's an old mortgage where a satisfaction never got put into the public records, and now the Florida statutes is going to tell us when can we ignore that old mortgage, when is it no longer a lien against a piece of property. And it's been a while since I read the statute, but I remember it would say something like this, is that if you can tell when the final payment on that mortgage would have been, either the mortgage itself says with the final payment due June 1, 2015, or you run an amortization schedule on it and you can tell what the final payment would have been. The Florida statutes say that we can ignore that mortgage. It is no longer a lien against that property 5 years after that date of what would have been the final payment. So this texter is saying, is that second mortgage lien going to expire? The answer is probably yes. We would need to take a look at it, see if we can determine when the final payment would have been, go 5 years from that date, and now we can ignore that mortgage. It's no longer a lien against the property. Hopefully that answers your question for you.